So you want to use two forms in one sheet. Let's go. First, let's go and create our first form. We'll do we have this form here. We'll fill it out just to test it and make sure we get form responses. There we go. We'll rename this first event. Now, if we want to add a new one, create a new form. Let's go add questions, second event, name and email. Let's go publish it. Anyone with the link, publish. Let's go make sure that one also works. Andy2 at andy.com. And there's our second one. So we can call the second event in the tab name at the bottom. Let's go over to extensions and write some script to manage this. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a function here. And honestly, it could be anything. We'll say email. And I'm just going to email myself. Mail app, send email, form filled out, subject, form filled. And we're going to put a little special thing here. Event, do to spreadsheet app dot get active spreadsheet, get active spreadsheet, get owner, get email. So we can put that all in a variable. And we say form filled for event. And we, in the body, say form filled. We want a variable here, event, to fill that in. So let's say you have any other function here. This could be you close the form. You could email a report. You could do anything, copy anything you want to do here. But we need to make sure we are getting the right form that's being filled out. So there's some way to do that. So we're going to create a function that's on form submit using the trigger on form submit. And it's going to have some information here. So we'll call this form trigger. We'll call it this event. And we have some interesting stuff. So there are these things called installable triggers. And we're going to do on form submit. And this is the form submit objects. This is what we can get from a form submitted. We can know the named values, the range. We're going to have to get the URL of the form or the sheet that it's going to. So do variable equals spreadsheet app, get active spreadsheet, get active sheet, get name. And then once we get that, the name of the sheet is the name of the event that we're active on. So we can do email sheet if we want. Or if there's some connection, maybe the sheet name is something different, but the event name is something else, you can change that here because you get the sheet name. So let's save this and update the trigger. Actually, let's add the trigger. Go over to triggers on the left, add trigger on the bottom right. We're going to use form trigger. We're going to say event source from a spreadsheet. Event type is on form submit. Click save. We will have to allow it or authorize it. Now that trigger exists. So let's go and actually submit another response for this first event. Hit send. And here's the email I got. I got form filled first event. So it filled in the name of the event, the first event, based on in my sheet that it's on the first event. Isn't that cool? So now we know what sheet we're on. We can do a function here that says different things, right? So let's say we want to do a completely different message here for each event. Woohoo! And we want to say, hey, if it's a different event for second event, oh no, buggers. So how do we do that? Let me show you that right now. So we have the event here. We know this event from this sheet is going to either be first event or second event. It'll be the text there. So you say if event is equal to two equal signs, first event, then we're going to put some parentheses and put that email right inside there. Now, the thing is, you could say it's either going to be first event or second event in this particular case. So we might put an else here. But I want to show you a more interesting thing, which is we can just do this if again, but instead of the other email, we put this email right here. And we say second event. So again, this text is going to match the name of the tab that we're on. And we're getting that tab by this function here. Every form being submitted is running through this. It's going to say, hey, get me the sheet name, then go send an email. And so we're going to get this in here. So let's save this and let's see if it's correct. Second event, let's submit another response. Nicole is coming and we have an email that says form filled second event. Oh no, buggers. So it got the information from the form. It said, hey, I'm going to put it on first event or second event, and I'm going to do something different with it. Awesome, right? So if you're looking to do very specific things with AppScript and you want to do way more, check out Master Spreadsheet Automation. It's a course I've put on Udemy. I'll put a link in the description, and you can get this exact code in the description as well. I'll put the link to the sheet there, copy it, and check it out.
You're watching Better Sheets here on YouTube. Make sure you check out this video or this video and subscribe right now to get more tips, tricks, how-tos, get more out of your Google Sheets than you ever have before. I'm excited to be making a ton more videos here. Ask me questions down in the comments and I will answer them in future videos. But for right now, right here, one of these videos is going to be your next Google Sheet.